together. On the base. Yeah, we're gonna submit it like this. Awesome. But no, just kidding. Now we can start refining it. First thing I need to do is clean up where I was pawing all over it, trying to get it finagled and glued together. So now that we've got it as one whole piece, one whole image, we can start tweaking it. Keep it awesome. I was gonna sit and start doing some writing earlier on our things, but I decided not to. That's how that goes. But this will actually probably be cured by tomorrow. We're not gonna mess with that. Thought it would be a good thing. There we are. I want to see. Her knees looking a little rough. I think I did sand that though. So, check it out. Okay. What's going on with the colors on that? Like, damn, that's crazy weird. That's what that seems like. It's different every day. But you get the idea. Browns, yellows, etc. I wonder. OBS Live. Oh, we're live. Okay. Just check it. Spent a bunch of today going through, doing some research on how I want to do the dock. I got some colors together, so some of the greens and blues, you know, keep him pretty cold, right? And then his cape comes out like this. And he's holding a lantern, so we're gonna light this up. We're gonna move it into, well, and then this all gets lit up as we get the light radius built in. Move into this goblin line green mixed with the black green, and we'll work that up from there. We keep it kind of desaturated so that by the time we get to the absolute highlight, that'll pop. Same with this guy. This guy stays pretty he's standing here. Space, this part of it here, there. This side right here, yeah. Get it? It's gonna look good. I was really happy to get her glued up though. Now I don't have to touch the model anymore. It's pretty solid now. I relied heavily on resin, so we're gonna clean some of that up. I think this will look pretty good though. Stand it down. Now, paint it. Could actually now put a backdrop on it. Holy shit. Mr. Board back there, get the moon back up in there. Oh, I just made so much more work for myself, but I would like it. Chugging away. Let's go. Otherwise known as paint. Yeah, that's my arm. Okay, there's still not right. It's posterizing it. There we go. Distracting is what it is. I turned everything neon. Whee! I'm screwing around with this thing. I don't know. Hand looks right. That is not right. That's okay, so no filter. Go into the Logitech software. That's me. That one. All right. Exposure. There we go. Here, now I'll have to do is brighten it up. All with offerings everywhere. Hence, that's what we're facing. So to be kind of loose with it. Now, And got our showcase tonight. Yeah. Consider submitting something. Share with the class. We would love to celebrate your awesomeness. I think something brown. That's better. Thing. Hey, Grey Wolf. How's it going, buddy? You are first. I'm a slow start tonight, but that is okay. We're busy working on our diorama here. I gotta clean it up because I was pawing all over it, trying to get all these bits glued and resin together. He's actually held together with resin. Because the points that they gave to glue were so small, there's like no way in hell. So I used resin and just cured it. Got them hooked up. But now I gotta retouch up most things because I've got paw prints all over everything. But yeah, your project's printing. I've got the, I'll show you this. If you're online, are you still here? Or did you just come to say hi and leave? So these guys are done. They're 40 millimeters, and then the 150s are printing right now. 3 of them are printing. Gonna have to do one more plate, and that should do all of them. Maybe 2 more plates, but yeah, chug it along. You're not here, you just like stop. No? You are there. Yay! 3 streams! Woo! Right on, right on. But yeah, so you saw the 40 millimeters are printed, the other ones should be done pretty quick. And then I've got 2 more plates. No, they should be done tomorrow. It should all be done tomorrow. Totally doing some repair work. So now that we've actually got everything in position, we gotta clean this shit up because it's a mess. Of course, we're not in a hurry, so we've got 4 more months. But I have to keep moving on it because other things come in. Plus, I'm working on the other entry. And we've got this. Oh, I got you. Thank you, buddy. No worries. And then we've got Plague Doctor. So we're getting him, we got him undercoated, so now we can build up from there. We got ads coming up in a minute, so just saying. He's got a dead body. I don't know what his name is. I think it's Calvin. Calvin's dead of the plague. But Doc's got everything under control. We're good. So that's in progress. He's got 2 months. That's why I chose this model, because it's mostly just his Green Lantern OSL on everything. So it's not super complex. You should be able to get through it in a couple months. And then I've got Uther still too. Him soon. She's the biggest bulk of the stuff for these guys. We still got this guy. So I totally get it back into my brain again because I haven't touched him in like 2 months. 3 months now, maybe. But he's quite a ways along. Okay. To it. I hope you're doing good. Okay, so I glued her foot too. She broke in like multiple spots. I mean, her foot broke. I mean, she came off right at where that is. But I can fake it. Never know. Just paint. Uh, and, not do that. I want to keep her pretty cold, but I also want to add some variety. Get closer and closer to the edge of the desk. Hope everyone's doing okay. Happy Thursday. Community showcase tonight. Get your stuff up on Discord if you want to share it with the class. I'll do that later on. Oh, amazing timing, because he's heading downstairs right now. Penny Paint Paints. Banana, banana. How is it going, Penny?
Hey ho, hi ho, neighbor.
Heidi ho, neighbor.
Wow, those are big.
What's big?
Basins.
Oh, yeah. Like 100 and those are 100. You are welcome. Those are 150 by 95. Big oval things.
base is oval?
Yes.
Interesting.
Big oval.
Alright, here we go. Let's get to the last step. Green.
Oh yeah.
How's it going down here? How's everybody doing? What's happening?
Gray Wolf stopped in. Penny stopped in. Penny played chicken banana.
Chicken banana.
Mhm.
Mm.
Just getting ready to paint himself. What color are you gonna paint yourself? Are you gonna be blue? Ba-dee ba-dee-da. Pretty paint says blue. Ba-dee-ba-dee. Nice. Everybody be kung fu painting. See what I did there? So this adds kind of warmth to it. I don't know if I like it. I'm kind of testing it out here. Yeah, I'm gonna do some blue tonight with the Demogorgos. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, watch out for that sword. This thing's heavy. uh, be careful. Yeah, everybody careful. Lightest part, you like here. Let's see. So our hand. Right here. Here. This is good. Y'all are doing good out there. Let's get over here.
Mm.
Uh-huh. There's a lot going on that camera, but whatever. Figure it out. Mm. Kung Fu painting. Yeah, it's 'cause this keeps coming out. Won't stay back. Mm. Ah! Pond's painting. Good guard! Hey, Hood, how are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Good to see you. How's everybody doing? How was your stream? I am Tejas. That's Karen.
Hello.
I paint fantasy things. This is a fantasy thing. Doing good. This is a diorama. This is one of my thanks. One of my entries for Nova. I just put this on today, so it should be ready for manipulating tomorrow. But yeah, so this is an entry for Nova, and then I've got another one. You haven't been over here in a while. Hold on a second. I'll show you stuff since you're visiting. We got, so there's that one. That's a diorama, and then this guy is my bust. Thanks, Shinobi. Appreciate you. He's got a sword still too, so I'm gonna deal with it. I think I want to put a pattern on his pommel there, his handle. We'll see. Thanks, Sid. Appreciate you. He's not done yet. I haven't actually touched him in about 3 months. I've been really busy with this. I just got them all glued on like this morning. Actually, more or less resined on. Because this guy was not gonna stay. He's pretty good now, though. Yeah, right? But this is it's from Nerixon. This is Ladria the Necromancer. So I'm actually, because I just grabbed all over it while I was getting it glued together, I've got to clean up all my paw prints and everything else. Yeah, they're really good. So they're having a contest, right? So speaking of that, I'm working on her leg right now. So I'm kind of redoing her skin tones. It's probably about the 4th time I've done it. But that's how it goes. It's not, they're not due until September, so. But Nerixon's having a contest. They're having their 2026 contest, so you have to paint an Nerixon model. And they do large stuff, so it's, I mean, you can resize any of the STLs, of course, but they typically release it at like 140 millimeters, 75 millimeters. So I typically paint bigger stuff. I do paint tabletop stuff for commission, but I don't paint a lot for myself because we don't play. So they typically end up being like competition or display pieces. I think the smallest I'll go is 32, though. I paint a bunch of those. Those are fun. I get in the mood once in a while. But yeah, so this is Plague Doctor from Nerixon. And he's actually standing on a block and he's holding a lantern. So we're going to be, it's just OSL basically. But I picked him because of that. I could actually work through this because this is, submissions are 2 months for these guys. So with everything I've got going on and stuff coming in, I've got to kind of balance it out so everything can get done. Oh, he's also got a cape. So, good times. He's got a cane, he's got feet, got a lantern, there's a bunch. But yeah, they're good. What are you working on? What's going on? That's what I'm up to. Okay. Anybody that was in my chat already, give Hoodguard a follow if you don't already. Good peeps. Classic fantasy vibes. Yeah. Like old school skillies. Except I a Shrine Anchorite from Trench Crusade for the May competition. Sweet. I heard about that. I kind of like the Trench Crusade guys because I like the steampunkiness of them, the kind of distressed, grungy kind of look. That's cool, but I did hear it May. So really, this is a whole big exercise. Yeah. blues. Well, yeah. So we have our
Showcase tonight.
showcase. Yes.
Woo!
So if you guys want to submit for the showcase, put just you can use command Discord and submit stuff up in the workbench whips or the gilded gallery if it's done. My friend China's wife gave me a slice of the sumo citrus at Adepticon. What is that? What is a sumo citrus? I know not these things. Oh, okay. Oh, is it? Like a durian? Durians are weird. They're way bigger than oranges, though. I have to send it. We are link friendly, so you can send a link of said. Sumo fruit, you called it? There's going to be a lot more going on with the base. And, yeah, there's a lot of work to do here. But yeah, if you just want to put it up here in the diss of chords, or in the chat, that's fine too. So I am just going around and picking out stuff, cleaning up things, kind of being really loose right now. Just kind of pushing colors around, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. Adding lights, adding darks, etc., etc. Nice. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, no, we definitely appreciate our lurkers. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've got a dragon commission coming in. God, her foot is crusty as fuck. I don't know what that. Again. Wow. Yeah, the fork got jacked up. Screwed the tip up on this thing somehow. Oh, poop. Let me see. That's too bad. That was a good sloppy brush. These are all teeny tiny. I never use those. Typically don't.
Ninja greens.
Ninja greens?
Ninja greens.
Ah. That sounds fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't want to have any weird marks like this. What is that? Work lurking. Nice. What are you doing a commission of anyway, Shinobi? You working on? Sumo centers. Gotta look that up now. Oh, weird. Yeah, okay. think I've seen those. Mandarin hybrid. A big, it looks like a hand grenade, like a big burly orange with a nub. How strange. I bet it's delicious though. Whoop, whoop. All right. Good.
Good to go. Good to go.
Okay.
Limited contact.
Conduct.
So I noticed that you put this
Verdigris.
verdigris
Mm-hmm.
dirty down,
Yes.
and it's a green.
Yes.
What is it?
It's like patina for verdigris. It's like for copper and stuff.
I wonder about putting that on these faces.
Mm.
What do you think?
Well, it's more of an effect paint, not like a layer paint per se.
No, I mean to make them look.
What am I looking at?
That. Where's it? That here.
Yeah.
Now look at the other side. Plain. Not plain.
I don't know. Trials.
I did. That was my trial.
Oh. What's it supposed to be doing? Oh, that's just you writing on it. Oh, I see. Well,
Not really, huh?
yeah.
Eh.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't really add anything.
And not with her. It makes sense for this. But yeah.
Well, the only thing left on this one is the gold.
Really?
Yep.
You're that close?
Mhm.
Wow.
I gotta fix the fingers because when I was having a dance,
Oh yeah?
I rubbed the paint off
Oops.
because their fingers were touching.
Yikes.
That's okay. That- Feels good.
Hey, no, that's great. You don't get to do that. Moving around and stuff. Nope. miniatures. Also got him all painted. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna take a little pause, take a break, stretch, coffee, bathroom, all that good stuff. Hang out. Thank you, Raiders. Thank you, Hood. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hang out. And about 9 o'clock EST, we will go through our Discord and see what we've got to share for tonight. In the meantime, I'll be right back. Oh. I was gonna get some coffee.
Yeah, let things dry.
Get them. I'll be right back. Talk to the people.
I don't know what to say other than I'm painting. No, thank you.
You have some?
I don't want any right now.
Oh.
I am mass producing my tiny dancer. She is a top of flower. I have started out with 12, and now I'm down to 9. So I keep breaking them. Because she's so tiny. Let's see if I can see. If you can see. Can we get it in frame? There is our tiny dancer. Do, 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 do. Can't get it in frame. Can't get it to. Anyway. So I'm mass producing these at the moment. And he's back.
The production line. Nice. Hey, Fulcrum. How's it going? How you doing? Drinking time. I agree. I've got some coffee. Do tell. How was your week weird? Just being alive makes it a weird week, in my opinion, but let's hear what you think. That's a weird week to you. Night coffee. See it just rocking when I do that. Doing new test print runs for your newest. Oh, sweet. One was an abject failure. Oh, I know that feeling. Second run, 12 to 18. Let's get better. New test for the next. First run is always then. Yeah, I do my. That's probably a good idea because I've got it set for pretty thick bases. Hey, thanks for the follow, Shanti. Akil. Yeah, Akil Shanti. Shanti. First run is always thin. Yeah, I print mine kind of thin or thick. But that's a good idea for thin base. Third test is no bases with the thickened parts to reduce. Yeah. Considering working with, oh shit, 15 millimeters. Jesus. Yeah, it's like trial and error, right? I'm printing a job right now. Pretty simple, it's just bases. So far, so good. I'm 3 plates in. I've got one more. Yeah, I think I've got one more plate to do, but it's like 4 hours, 5 hours, because I've got the thickness, layer thickness, like 0.03. Yeah, right. Well, if they're that small, right? Yeah. It reminds me, we gotta buy some.
What?
Resin. We got like 2 bottles left. Well, we're going through it part by part. Oh, I've got we've got a Anycubic Mono Pro 7, Mono 7 Pro. It's pretty good. Akil, hey, howdy, love the work you show. Plus, uh-uh. It's all relative, my friend. Oh, Elegoo, Mars 5, nice. Hey, Maz.
Remember, we got the Discord tonight.
Yep,
Case.
yep. I'm redoing her skin again. I could do a backdrop with this now, though. Because now she's got something I can run it around behind. Too bad, though, because the back is kind of cool. Elegoo, that's, I don't know if you pronounce it Elegoo or Elegoo, but, is that FDM or is that, resin? What are you up to, Mez? I should know. Nice. Yeah, the Mono 7 Pros had step up from what we had, which was like the original like M2, wasn't it? It was pretty rough. Yeah, okay, that's maybe what I thought. Someday when I grow up, I might want to do FDM. Or at least top end resin. This is a good mid-range. It's like upper mid-range for them, for the Anycubic. So it works pretty good, but there's always better. You got a Saturn II collecting dust. I was happy I had a clean coat on model the other day. Well, that's key, right? It's just baby steps. You know, I painted a bunch when I was younger and then had life and stuff, and now I don't have life, so that's not true, but I only got back into painting like 3 years ago, and everything had changed. I mean, I print we print 95% of our stuff. I don't typically buy printed models, but this was a total pain in the ass to get together. I broke so many parts on it. Fortunately, you can't tell.
Well, and you printed so many extra.
Yeah, I printed. I've still got extra parts. Yeah, but I got into it through painting. I didn't get into it through tabletop games. So I don't do a lot of tabletop stuff. Yeah, that's cool though. You can design the shit. I can't even draw. That's less. She designs all her stuff. That's what she's working on now. She works on the stuff she prints. I think that's pretty cool. I got the Saturn 2K. That's resin too, right? Saturn's supposed to be good. 3 years back. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, it's resin though. In the room without. Oh yeah, you gotta have space for sure. Yeah, I like the models, and that's the thing. Like, I've never painted a Games Workshop model just because there's so many other artists. Not that they have bad models, but why spend that kind of money unless, because I didn't come, like I said, I didn't come at this through Warhammer or any of that. So I wasn't a Games Workshop person other than the paints back. Well, we didn't even have those back then. 80s, late 70s, early 80s, up to 90s. We were still using tester paint and like pewter models. Oh, that's too bad, man. Yeah, but there's so many artists to paint stuff. I want to paint it all. So we started a business so we can paint it all. But yeah, if you Fulcrum, if you ever want to do a commercial license, let us know. I would like to sell other people's stuff for sure. 30 years ago, you were 7? Okay. 30 years ago, I was 30. It's an even number so far. Unit for yourself. Yeah, I'd like to see it. Well, see, where I'm at right now, so we got this house like 4 years ago, and the whole downstairs is basement, but it has a garage door. So it's like a garage / basement. And it's the entire, footage of the house. And then I built like 2 walls and a barn door. So it's like its own little enclosed room, but it's totally open. So It's all rafters and stuff up here, and the printer is way over there, so we're good. Hey, happy birthday to you! Yay! Get claps. Nice. Yeah, being able to print changed a lot. Oh, freedom. But the downside is that I'm not. I'm not into building as much as some people, right? I mean, there's folks that really get into the building, some that are really into painting, some that do both that equally love it. You know, I'm not as into the construction of the stuff. I used to be. I don't know what happened. Life, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I was traumatized by a build. I don't remember. Maybe I'm blocking it out. No, I don't know. I used to build models back in the day. A lot of airplanes, tanks. I'd set up little dioramas and spray paint them. Use cotton balls for like explosions and stuff. Yay, happy birthday. Oh, working on your own work. Yeah, right? You're a designer, so be pretty, yeah, I'd be down for that. I mean, they're not kits, I'd say. What? Okay, yeah, okay. That'd be fun. You fear painting. See, people are really into it. I can't even see that. I mean, I couldn't have designed this. And I was like, nope. Guard tanks. Now, yeah, I used to be into like World War One and stuff, so I'd build biplanes. And I did build a Saber once, like a jet. I like the World War II planes. Those were cool. I used to string them up, hang them from the ceiling, right? And yeah, and then we were played D&D like forever. We were into it for years until we graduated high school. And then I played a number of years after that, later on. And then kids, in no time. Yeah, I would be super down with that. Yeah, just DM me up on the Discord. 15, 20 millimeter. Yeah, they wouldn't be building, right? Well, how could you? Yeah, that's tiny. That's good. I need practice painting tiny. I've been building these big guys for so long. I do got some small stuff though. Well, so you've got 2 Rogan Dorn tanks, armor to look like super Pershing and a shadow sword. Sweet. You're gonna get a turret. I don't have the best ability to rig the models. What does that mean, rig? Ability to rig the models? Plastic injection molding at small. Yeah, you could use molds, right? I mean, they are tiny. I've actually got a couple of red caps I picked up at our local store, God, probably 2 years ago. Painted them up, and they were probably 15, 20 millimeter. I mean, they're little guys. Oh, okay. Rigging is putting a digital arm. Oh, right. Gotcha. Yeah, so when Karen's doing her stuff, her rigging is like wire, right? She uses like armature wire, and then can set up the pose and then play up on that. Oh, I see. That was the abject failure. Yeah, right. It's just digital. She'll tweak, so she'll take her sculpts and then she scans them, and then she might tweak them once in a while if they need it. She's added parts and done stuff, but her prints are all probably 90% just clay, scanned clay. Yeah, I'm seeing that some people are doing those. Yeah, absolutely. You can use we have our community showcase tonight too in like half an hour ish. Yeah, that's right. If it doesn't work, let me know, because I had one of the links was, yeah, that's right. No, that is right. Did it not give you one? I was just gonna say, if there's a dead link, let me know. It should work. What? You can use the link on the About page too if the command isn't working. I don't think Streamlabs, that's what's going on. Sorry guys. Streamlabs is not firing off anything. I haven't been paying attention at all. I have to disconnect it super quick. I'm like, where's all its garbage? Not posting anything. Okay, log in. Hold on. Cloudbot. Yeah, Cloudbot's not doing nothing. Okay, deactivate Cloudbot. Reboot. Or reload screen. Reactivate Cloudbot. And reload chat. And we'll see. Let me try it now. There you go. It's back. Yeah, it happens. It took me like 6 months to figure this shit. Painty Paint Paints. He helped me out a lot. Blade and Roses. And we streamed together on Saturdays. Good, good. Yeah, there's a Workbench Whips. Oh, that's alright. As long as it gets up there, we're good. So this is all just layer after layer, blazing and blazing, blazing and blazing. I'm adjusting the white on it. The blend between the shadow blue. Up a little bit. She's getting the light behind her. It's a long and slow process, but it looks really good when you get done. That's why, I mean, that's the only difference between painting for games or tabletop and display it. It's just the time you put into it. Carlbot. Greetings, thanks for joining the Discord, Shanti. Trench Tales? I bet it's fun. I tried to build a not a D&D game, it was like an alien-based game, like the original Alien movie. That's good. I haven't designed anything in so long. That's okay though. I played music professionally for a long time, so that was actually my main thing. I keep touching that guy. A prep for a shit show. All right, I'm looking forward to it. 3 war games deep. That's good. Yeah, reskinning it, changing it up. We used to do that with back in the 90s. We were on a BBS in town, and we met this guy, this computer guru kid. So we ended up being really good friends for years, and super talented dude. But I was gonna say, yeah, so we had a game that was on the BBS that you could play. It was kind of a role-playing game, and it was like Vietnam oriented or whatever. And then he kind of showed me how it worked and how to get in the back end of it, and so we reskin it and made it into a fantasy game. You just change all the names of things and all the objects. Anyway, it was really fun. And then I ended up like reskinning stuff. So it kind of carried through. Organize more. I need to build up my shelf. Yeah, I got a big long shelf I need to add. I don't know, I might cut it and make 2 shelves out of it. Still have some wall space in here. Just so much craft shit. This studio is just like full of stuff. I mean, like we airbrush over there. Aaron's been painting and airbrushing for weeks over here, and then way over here is her craft area. This way. I'm backwards. Over here. And then the printer station is over there. It's all about organization. Crazy. Yeah. I've got a bunch of those. I got a school project desk that I got with the adjustable legs. Some lady was selling it on Craigslist or something, and it's got like a hole in it for garbage, so I got my garbage can under it, but it's real light. And so I built a couple open shelves so I can put stuff under it and use the table surface, but then I've got these shelves that have the monitor and some paint, all that. It's gonna do what you gotta do, right? But yeah, I did use a lot of information from my favorite war games. The system itself that I built called a Turnium combat system. They gave me these on first. You know, hopefully by it gets ready. Cool. Fascinating first edition. That's miniature painted for good photos. Timing, that's a brutal timeline, it sounds like. Oh yeah, we got a dollar store right like a block away. I might go up there and grab a bunch of plastic bins or whatever. These things I don't like though. I thought I would like them, but I used to knock them over all the time, these guys. They're just, I don't know. They're too unstable. They can't be around me because I gesture too much and I'm not paying attention, and so I knock shit over. All the time. Hey Prague. How are you doing? On. I finally got her put together, so now I'm cleaning up all my paw prints and refining and getting back to work. A cupboard of shame. Yeah. Thank you, Frog. I did this today, so it's not ready to deal with. Mostly dry, but we're gonna sand it, clean it all up. I was just glad to get her in a place where I don't have to touch it anymore. I ended up using a bunch of resin to get this guy on because he wouldn't. And her foot broke, so we're trying to hide that right now. Working on her skin again because I got fingerprints and crap all over it. The workbench is due next day. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with printing stuff, though, is there's not a lot of backlog. I mean, I do have a couple just bins of bad prints that I can use, or, use for anything else, or for practice, or whatever, or to test things. Yeah, sure. But that's why these take so long, and I'm kind of down for that. I'm not into batch painting. I have no problem working on the same model for months. I mean, I'd rather not, but I don't even know how many hours by the time you get done. But it's okay. It's because it's part of my meditation, right? It's not about getting it out for the game. It's about the process of the painting itself. Let's see. Don't point it out. People won't see it. Yeah, right. Well, you can't really see it on camera because she's glued on right there. And then this thing's heavy. And then she's got a peg. Like, say, I got to clean this up. But down here, and so she snapped off at some point, broke at her foot. But you can't really tell. So that's the thing. And it's not a focal point. I mean, it kind of is, but I think we'll hide it just fine. I'm going to fake her toes. She's got toes. Side of her foot. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I mean, hilarity. I don't know. Well, there is that too. I agree with that. You can paint forever with the on those, because the last tiny one I did, not the red caps, but I did this Goblin Scoundrel guy. It was like a free print, and he took a while because you got to sit. The parts are way smaller, so you have to be a lot more mindful. I mean, you do on bigger stuff too as you start drilling down into like, okay, now I'm just going to focus on this belt right here. And then you'll be on that for an hour and a half, right? But otherwise, it's a lot bigger areas to work with, so it's a little easier in that regard. It's like the difference between driving on the freeway and surface streets in town. So you've been painting an orc bust and there's a lot of skin. No, shocker. Sorry, I'm just a smartass. The coffee's kicking in. Which I tried refining, but I'm not sure. Like, okay. I put a before and after. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Let's when we get into the showcase, we'll take a gander. Skin can be hard, especially like big skin stuff like warriors and barbarians and orcs, things like that. Like, she doesn't have a ton of skin, but it's strategic. And because I'm trying to do a kind of a moon backlit kind of vibe, we've got this kind of moon light that we've got to bring into everything, which is bleh. One of the fun things with bases, I can only do 8. You can only do 8. How big are the bases? Oh yeah, 15, 20, right? Right, 22 of them. Without what? With bases. Oh, the models themselves. So the model, never mind. Teeny tiny tanks. I gotta see them. We'll take a look when we get in there. It could be really fun. Talk about painting the tiny things. That would be fun though. Yeah, and you can see where I like spilled resin down in here. Well, let's try all the shiny. That's dried resin. Yeah, buddy of mine did the photos. Okay. We will see them. You could get her butt lit up here, but kind of want to spray that right there. But yeah. So I usually airbrush quite a bit for things, and we have airbrushed parts of her, but yeah, see this, we need to blend that. That's the thing. Teeny tiny. But yeah, it could be really fun. There's another for a commercial license that would be great. There's another person, the Lion Creative does some really good stuff too. That hangs out. So if you want to hang out and ever talk with them, I'm good peeps. But they're not at a place to do licensing yet. Yeah, it's just practice too. That's all it is. Just doing it. The key is to that's good. I want to get a got. I'm gonna be buying a point two. So I've got a nozzle that and an air cap saved on Amazon because it's good. They're good for like getting little tiny bits. The trick with this kind of stuff is keeping it grungy, but not sloppy, right? It has to look intentional. It's not like I just dip it in a can of wash. I did dip it in a can of wash and then highlight it. Just because it's like undead. That's the thing, is the detail, the 0.2 nozzle would let me get like down into his nose socket, stuff like that, really small. Because I think, at least what I'm finding is the key with it is to keep the air on. So when I'm using it, I've got the trigger down for air. That's just when you hold it straight down. So air is always on, and then I twitch my finger back just a little bit, and if it's a good airbrush and it's clean, then just little bits come out, and you can thin it or dilute it and then, really have control over it, or more control anyway. Is what I am finding. That's my experience. Yours may vary. Oh, I didn't know. And breathing. Breathe a lot. Breathing's important. Bringing in some more of the mid-tone in here, which is like this oxide. Too thin or too thick? Yeah, it's just practice. Practice knowing how diluted will spray like what. I don't know if you're working with something really thin, how to not make it spiderweb, or how to not get it too thick, when you're mixing it. But again, it's just doing it. That's all. I had never used an airbrush before 3 years ago. And I'm not saying I'm great at it or anything, but I can get paint on that looks pretty decent most of the time. I'm okay with that. Up in about 15 more minutes. Yeah, so a lot of this is just moving shadows and light around as I look at it. That's why I needed to get them all in one piece so that my brain can start seeing it like as a whole instead of each individual part and then imagining where the light is. Now, from the point of view, it should be like this, I guess. What are we painting? Okay. I don't trust it. I don't remember what I grabbed. My mouse and paintbrush are not working in tandem right now. Oh, I messed up. Let's try and make that work and then get upset and don't paint. Yeah, I know the feeling. I saw somebody's Insta post the other day. It was just like a little meme of like the model in a state of like just sketching stuff out and it totally looks like crap. And they're like, oh my God, what have I done? And I was like, I totally relate to that. Like, I should just hang it up. But you just work through it and remember why you're painting. Ah. Mm-hmm. I like seeing these little things come to life. I like taking gray plastic, creating a little world for them. It's really fun. I see why people do like terrain and stuff. That would be fun too, but that's a lot of work. Can't sit there mocking you or just staring at you. Yep. Just gotta get on it. You know, or don't. It's alright either way. Paint or do not paint. There is no try. No, I do a terrible Yoda. See, this is all like I've rubbed all this paint off while I was handling it and gluing it, manipulating it. Now it's like, bruh. Hence the cupboard of shame. Indeed. Oh. Like I said, I'm just kind of bouncing around the level. Oh, now we're painting this part. Okay. I don't even know what I'm going to paint next. So. Here. Yeah, you are. Yeah, absolutely. Brush licking is us. Yeah, people need to stick together. Brush lickers unite. No, I haven't done that yet. That I'm pretty good about that. But the cup I'm looking at is really ugly. I would never drink out of it. So. Yeah, at purgatory indeed. About 5 more minutes, we'll dive into the Discord and see what's up, what's up. That's when I glued him back together. His head is not leaning up enough. But I am not taking his head off to fix it, so got it. Oh, yeah, I've done that. I've put it in my coffee. That's why I rearranged my office, or the workspace, moved it to the other side. All right, let's say one more brush load here and give it a minute. This will sit and stew. Yeah, just a lot of picking at it for a while, but she's getting closer and closer and closer. That's it. I can refine it all. We can start bringing out more of the highlights, bringing in shadows. We'll work on her leg. She's like this, right? I kind of like this. Well, we're gonna clean this up. Little things. The process. That being said, let's dive into the Discord and see what is happening with the world. See that there? Yeah, I use this felt. It's like the blackest black you can get. And it still shows some of the specs when I clean it. Can't. Freaking black. Anyway. Where are we here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do I have a screen for that? I don't anymore. Oh, so here's another trick, super quick, before we dive over to... I was just showing Karen this too, because I like to use this, and our friend Painty uses this trick. Is where's the most contrast? Right, where are the highest points? What's the brightest? Where is it too bright? All right. So if you have the ability to, being able to switch stuff to black and white. Still working out the legs over here. Just so glad it's... That's fun. Anyway, yes, I'm 12. Okay, let's refresh you. Boom. Only through phone cam. Yeah, well, we do what we can with what we got. I mean, I'm really fortunate. I was able to outfit our studio with the things that we needed to do this properly before I got laid off. So now I'm actually like tired, I guess. So we're really trying to make the studio a thing. That's why I'd like to sell other people's works, and I'd like to be able to sell hobby supplies, you know, all that kind of stuff. But we start where we start, so here we are. And I've been able to sell models and get commissions, so that's been picking up, and that's good. So, fun. All right, we are in here, so I'm gonna pop out the chat really quick so I can move it around. Booyah. And Discord, but yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see, what is the date? That's the 7th, so that would have been the 1st. Did we do that? 4/14. Yeah, we saw that. Stabby's foot. We saw that. Don't think we saw this yet, so we'll start with Mesmerize. I like the spelling of that. That's cool. Home business, absolutely. I was a web developer, graphic designer guy for like 30 years. And then got replaced by AI, so done. That was a good run. Oh, but yeah. Let's see, guard armor, mesmerize. Are you here, mesmerize? Words? Yeah, it's all right. That's perfect. I didn't like it anymore anyway. I was done with it. Ah, same person. Okay, mesmerize equals mes miniatures. Woohoo! Excellent. But yeah, I was a coder, developer later on. I started out doing website design. And then we move into development because we were webmasters, what they called it, right? So you did everything basically to launch a site, from the graphics to everything. And then they started getting so complex that it's teams of people just for certain little sections of like a landing page, for example. It's insane. Yeah, I was done. So it's all good, you know. Okay, so let's see what we got. Mez, our new friend Mez, working on some tanks. Wow. Yep. Like these cow scoops. What are these scoops for? It reminds me of a Soylent Green. Hey, you're not watching chat.
Sorry.
Or showcase.
You were talking about coding, so
Oh,
you know,
well,
I zoned out.
Click. Yeah, okay. So yeah, Mez is working on some tanks. Yeah, you could turn that off.
Woohoo!
That's a big ass res. Look at that. There's a lot going on.
That resin or plastic?
What's
That looks like plastic.
they're saying? Yeah, what scale is this? Is that me liking it? I think I already did. Yep. 28. Yeah. Yeah. See, I know shit about Warhammer. Or 40K, or Age of Sigmar, or Old World, or most I know just little bits in passing from watching painting tutorials. Everybody painting up stuff. All right, cool. Well, that's gonna be fun. Light gray is resin. They said light gray is resin, dark is Game Workshop plastic, and the white is ABS plasticard. So they kit bash this. That's what they like doing. So these are made of all different parts from different things.
Ah.
Franken models. Oh, the green is green stuff. Surprise. I've never used green stuff. I was still on milliput, but that's what this is. Or, well, I don't have the camera on, but that's what I did on our base here. Cool. Fun. I haven't done a machine since I was like 18. Paint. He's going to the dung pile after a varnish and some glamour shot. Wow. That's cool. I like the yellow or orangey red. Nice. I like the little gems on his axe. Sweet. Cool. A mungo handle.
Fun.
Yeah. Shiny Mew. Mew's got some new stuff. Oh, we did get a bunch of posts and some.
Awesome.
Yeah, nice.
Yay.
Mew's back at work. And this is, oh, okay. They showed this last time. If there's another one that's got waves like that.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool.
You can see the improvement.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, we did see this. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember this. Hold on.
Well, for our other peeps.
Yeah, that's all right. We've got new friends. I think he's actually done. So, yeah, we'll get to that. And then our friend Mark, he's been working on these, or this. Yeah, you guys have not seen this yet, probably. If you're new, you have not seen it. Yeah, up in the front. So he's currently on this. Another large model aficionado, or fan of the large model. Actually, he's
Those
the one.
wolves are just
Cool,
terrifying.
right? Yeah, coming at you. But I often copy them in model choice. Actually, they turned me on to the Necromancer that I'm working on right now. They painted a version of it. Cool. And then, Dobby was working on this. He's got a finished piece, so when we hop over there, you can see the whole final project. Yes. Love me some Dirty Down. That's the Dirty Down. Good stuff. It's the best.
Got some more.
Yep. That's what's on his sword. And I'm actually, which is funny because our armor is kind of rusty, I'm not using it on the armor. I'm using it on the sword. But this, for our new friends, this is what they're working on. They also kit bash and do mechanics. So Mez, hit Dobby up. They're like totally into dioramas and stuff. Give me a few minutes. I got something for you. Sweet. Yep, we'll be here. Oh, wait. Oh, it's talking and clicking. There's a person here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. This is pretty clean.
Whoa.
Right?
Look at that. Wow. Nice shading. Nice. Wow. Highlights. Very cool.
Oh, edge highlighting. Oh my god.
So intense. And then you can see it's real tiny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, look at this one. It's got the alligator clip. It's a little bitty guy. That's like the size of fulcrums.
Wow.
Little 20
That is a
millimeters.
lot of work.
Well, it's like they were saying. It can take as much time to paint little tiny ones as it does big ones.
Yep.
Sometimes. I agree. And then we got this dude. You got little shoulder patches.
Wow. That is so
Kinda
clean.
beat up.
It's so tiny.
Yeah. There's some terrain action.
Mm.
Live natural sticks. What? What a maverick. It's awesome. Yeah, see these tufts I want to use like little bits of them. Put around the scene here as we get back to the base.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, there's the other side of it. Muck. He's got a whole frame here. Built around it, filled it. Oops. Yeah, that's it. All right, fulcrums. That terrain is awesome. Yeah, right? They do a really good job. Dobby, are you here? I don't know. Are they streaming? Dobby streaming? Nope. They're having a life. Probably out adulting. What? Uncle Trash? Dang, haven't seen him in a minute.
Now. Quit. June. He thinks I'm playing with him. I'm trying to move him.
Like, let's get in it.
Okay, buddy.
Little guy. Oh, yeah. What happened here? You're right. Abject failure. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, no. Oh, these little guys. See, these little tiny guys. That's what a Fulcrum does. It designs games. On their third board game they designed and makes the characters, designs them.
Oh, we need to talk.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. You were upstairs and we were talking about like a commercial license. We can sell, prints off the site. Paint them up. He's going to send a few samples so I can paint them.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be good. Let's see, non-failure, semi-successful. So this was their test runs. Oh, okay, that's better. They're mice.
Rats.
They're like trench tails. So it's mice, tails, right? Trench. So they're like trench fighter mice.
Nice. Very fun.
How fun. Okay. Yeah, there we go, some more. Yep. Yeah, different design. That's cool. Nice. Do some box art after all.
Aha.
Ah. Yeah. Infantry. So this is the infantry's printing and why they needed testing because of the base. So they're printing with resin. They're just with their renders.
Those have got to be Blender or
Yeah.
ZBrush.
What are you using? I've done like tiny stuff in Blender, but I do not know
You
3D
can
rendering
tell because
software.
they're so crisp. The lines are so crisp, and
Yeah.
you can't do that with clay. Not unless you get really big.
Really big.
Yeah.
Egads mess. What is this mess?
Oh, what have we got?
Yes, it is. Oh, what? What are you? Oh, I wasn't even watching the chat. What the hell?
Ah,
Hold on. What's happening? What did you say? The terrain is awesome. Yes, it
Blender
is.
3D.
Oh, they were applying to the terrain. Yes, it is. Oh, Blender. Okay. Yeah, all right. That is a workbench. See, that looks like something
That's
Mrs.
what
Beagle
mine
wants.
Yeah. I want a workbench like that
Hmm.
with that much stuff on it
You
all
can
the
put it
time.
in the same place. Doesn't have to be 3D, frog. You can even show something you're crocheting if you're really proud of that thing you've been working on. Just kidding.
Not just
We
kidding.
do crochets. Yeah, no, anything.
Anything.
That's any art. Yeah. We just typically are figures, but wow. Yep.
I love the workbench.
Yep. Where is that, like a door? What is that? Oh, it's no, it's FD. It's processed. What do they call that?
MDF?
MDF. Is that MDF?
I don't think so. Press board, maybe?
Huh.
Oh.
MDF 1 inch. I
Oh,
call
it
it. So I'm just asking because it's like that's something we can look for, something that's MDF. You know, go to Home Depot, Lowe's, Spruce City.
Oh, wow.
Talk about a backlog. Holy crap,
Come on.
dude.
Come on. Oh.
God.
Holy
I
cow.
love that cupboard though. I totally need something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I saw one on Marketplace, but awesome. Yeah, storage is key.
That one's one I saw was in Chicago. I'm like, how did you get in Greensboro, man?
Alrighty, put it in the gallery. Good. About 15,000 points to build. What? About 15K. IKEA. Mr. Fulcrum says, well, they're part of a bigger project for trench tails. Oh, because Ashanti was saying trench mice. I guess that's cool. Yeah. IKEA.
Okay.
Alex. Yep. Those are handy. The cubbies. Actually, I almost bought one that was from a grade school. It was a shoe cubby, and it was just like this, but it was only 3 high and like 6 across. It was for kids with their shoe cubbies.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool. Yep. No, that's great. Michael, this cupboard's not that bad. I'd have to take a picture of my workspace because it's been a while.
Well,
Not that bad.
Mine.
Yeah.
Back here.
Shanti.
Shanti.
That's all right. I've seen worse. People do what they've got to do. I like the lighting. That's cool. Nice. Yeah. Peace. Oh, behind the board is about 4K of words unpainted. So when they're saying like 15K, 4K, that's like how many points the characters are worth. So when they're saying like, "Hey, I'm selling my 150K army," you know how big it is because they know the game. They know how the game's played. I don't, but I do know points. I have over 400 miniatures that I need to paint.
Holy cow.
Like, oh, that cupboard. Yeah. You don't have to. Do you need to? That's blurry. There we go. Thanks. Ask and you shall receive. Guys, GW. The tank.
Nice.
Yeah. And what is this? It's like a mountain lion claw. What is that?
Looks like it.
Project Aeternum. Project Aeternum. That's another
Purple
game.
there.
Another game they've got. And that's just for, oh, I'm going slower for Trench Tales because it's a low volume game. Cool. Game design's fun. Too many, enough hobbies, not too many. Like little guys. Yeah, so it would be like, this guy's worth so many points, this guy's worth so many points, he's worth so many points. And because they know what all the characters in the armies are worth, and they know what, I have 4,000k worth of what to paint. Like, okay. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is how I learned anything about Warhammer. A tiger statue I got from my dad. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, well, there's more of it. Wait, right there, yeah. Oh, cool. I've seen some of these.
What is that?
So are these just all, these are all just primed in your case, waiting to be painted? What? Dude, you'll be painting these for the rest of your life. All right. Awesome, though. Not all your Tales of Shame. Silent Shakespeare I started working on before. Not too bad. Out the shoulder. Wow. Almost 2 knight armies, and yes, Cupboard of Shame. Oh, geez. These are tiny. Frog. So Frog had a question.
Okay. What's this question?
Okay. So it's looking alright. That is a lot of skin. It's looking pretty good though. I like the shadow too under his shoulder piece. Little shadows under his strap across his chest. That's cool. Oh, so I'm not really sure how to make the skin more skin. I've added those lines as if they were pores, but you don't know. Okay, I see the second thing. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, that's a different look. I mean, you basically just gave him texture, but your lighting's in the right spots. You know, if his light's coming from the top right down, then that's correct. So that your values are in the right place, and that's half the battle.
But the recesses, like under his man boob, that
text.
dark green.
Yeah.
It's a little too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't want these. What's happening is really common. Is you've got these looking like islands, and it's a real common thing. And it's because we get so focused into the micro volumes of each muscle that we forget that the whole thing is an object.
Yeah, too. That's one muscle.
You have to tie them together because it's all part of the skin. So tone down those shadows, like tie the muscles together more with that mid green, not the highlight green, but like a middle green. Because they can have their own little volumes and light, but they're still tied together as a chest, or a rib cage or whatever. And I think that's going to make the difference. You can even leave your little scratchy lines in there if you want.
Yeah, we're talking more the rib cage. The upper packs look good. That looks like one volume.
Well, up here?
Yeah.
No, it looks like a watermelon.
Oh.
To me, it looks like a watermelon because they're not tied together. It's the shadows between the muscles.
There could be more midtones
are too
in there,
pronounced.
but
other than that, though,
we'll zoom out just a little bit.
Yeah, you're on the lights.
Yeah,
okay. So does that make sense? Do you have any questions? I'll just keep rambling. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, that's all.
I love the colors and the skin tone.
I like how you brought in the red in there and some of the shit. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's good. I like the face. So what did I just hear? I heard something. Like the light on the chin going in there, it's looking good, you know?
Yeah, I really like the
So-
forehead. That's good.
Yeah, just because it's...
The forehead looks.
You're going to go deep. Well, not... You can on other parts, but not on like the main... I wish I could show my mouse on here so I can point at stuff. Because I'm actually pointing at it and looking at it and this and that, and you can't see what I'm pointing at. But like the shadows like around his neck, that could go darker. On the other side where he's not getting light, that's fine. But between one thing that I keep in mind is that everything's an object. So his one pec is an object. Each muscle is an object, the shoulder pad is an object, but then it's also part of another object, which is the torso. And so you have to think of it like big down. So start with the big volumes first and then bring them more focused so that your brain is thinking of it like one object. Right? Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense. It makes sense in my head. But like the pecs, that one pec, right? It's got 3 muscles, but the pec itself is one object.
Right.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so like the outer...
It's hard without me being able to poke at it with the cursor. You can't see
Yeah,
it.
so like the outer part of the muscle should have one cohesive color moving throughout.
2:30. All right, Maz. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thank you for submitting. Keep it up. Come back now, y'all. You hear? Brr, brr. Have a good sleep. Have a good morrow.
Yeah, like your shield up there,
Tomorrow's Friday.
or whatever's on the shoulder.
His shoulder piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You've got that. That looks really good. Even though it's got separate pieces, it's got a cohesion. to it.
Yeah.
If you could do that to the muscles, that would be really cool.
Yeah, because they're looking kind of like a brick, like a stone wall.
Yeah. Maybe that's what you want.
Yeah, you know, maybe he's the Hulk. Hey, what's up, RX Gaming? Newbie, what's up, newbie? I'll call you newbie. We're doing our community showcase, our weekly community showcase. If you got anything you want to share, please throw it up on the Discord. First, oh yeah, right? I mean, don't even sweat it. That's how you learn, is by doing it and asking questions and doing the things and painting and painting. Yeah. I mean, but it's looking good.
I like the color.
You're going the right direction for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
And skin's probably one of the hardest things to paint. Skin and NMM, it's hard. And like that skin, NMM, and
Eyes.
eyes. Yeah.
Eyes are the hardest.
OSL. Those are probably the hardest things to get hold of because they're so subjective. You have to be. It's based on how you're seeing the light. You know, and that's what you're trying to do is recreate the light on this little character. So like he's in an actual space. That's what I like about the hobby. It's like bringing these little guys to life. You could use exclamation Discord and post them up in the, there's a workbench whips if it's something you're working on. If it's something you've finished and you want to show, then you can put it in the Gilded Gallery. I was going to say, yeah, it could be 2D, 3D, 4D, you name it. Oh, everybody showed workbenches. Yeah, I didn't know that was going to be a thing, but we can do that.
Yeah.
I can make a workbench channel. Everybody gets to show their messy space. So everybody can feel good about how they don't think their space is as bad as the other person's. Look, mine's not that
I don't
bad.
think the worst.
Oh, we could have a contest.
The worst.
Yeah, have a vote. Like, who's got the worst work area? And no staging it. Oh, we got new posts. Look out. We're still going. This is one of the good one. What do we got? Shanti. More. Oh, that is a. Whoa, that's an army. Yeah, see, that's an army. Look at that shit. Beagle Saturnine box set. Nice. Oh, they are just sharing it up. Good, good,
Awesome.
good. I love it. What's this map of? Ultimate Segmentum. Oh, that's the Imperialum. That's where it happens. Imperiunimus. The Empire. Oh, that's a good workspace. Got a good table. That's
Look at
important.
that magnifier.
Right?
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, invaluable. Asperine. Sweet. Yep, looks very functional.
That's very clean space.
Good. Well, and you got a good chair. That's key. That's all it takes. Right?
Any recommendations on good chairs? I'm 5 foot and have a 26-inch inseam. I cannot find a chair for the life of me.
Teeny tiny. Current whip. All right, maybe. What do you got? Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Ooh.
Doing the blend. Right on. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at these little bitty things. Oh, the tiny things. Not tiny anymore, right? That takes like 10 minutes and that's over. Oh, what's this back here? Is that part of it? Oh, look at these little guys. Sweet. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. I will show you. Right on. Here it is. That's the same one. There's the X. Ta-da! And we got it finished. We got what? Oh, this is Fulcrum's. All right. So this is from my French Tales wargame work, but finished. This is the Bouclier de la Victoire Tracteur Model 1 or BVT 1. Based on the Renault FT, this was what started my journey in this game in particular. I've got a lot of miniature work under my belt at the moment. French Tales is the most fun I've had in a while in game design. Right on. What? Ah! You tiny bastard. Oh, that's all right. I've only been back at it for a few years myself. That's what we're all here for. I learn everything I know from everybody around me. That's cool. Little guys. Ha! You know what that reminds me of is like a Dalek. It's a Dalek with treads. He's like an all-weather Dalek. Ooh, you could get back some Daleks. And do that. Give them treads. Put them on skis. Awesome.
Not my thing.
Yeah.
But really cool.
Awesome.
I like it. I like the color too.
Yeah. What the hell?
That's awesome.
The fuck? Nice. I have to use that for my new avatar. Can I steal this? I'm gonna steal this frog.
Send it to him with your signature
Awesome.
on it. That is great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Very cool. See, you can draw. I cannot draw.
Oh, that is
I love it.
fun.
Yeah. See, these artists hang out, learn stuff. That's sweet, Frog. Thanks, man. That's really cool. And I pushed the wrong button. Hold on. No, I did. I did. Okay.
Didn't break anything.
All right, I'm gonna swipe. Have to replace Muppet Boy. Okay, that is my hair. You got that right.
It's awesome. That's fun.
Very cool, guys. Thank you so much for your submissions. I appreciate all of you. You should all be really proud of yourselves.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's great about the community is we'll get to be here for each other. It's all chill. Around here, it's pretty relaxed. You know, there's not no pressure or anything. If you have any questions, we can ask anybody on here and all that. I'm trying to figure out where this window is because I labeled it weird. All right, there we go. Hey. So I'm going to take a little pause. That was really fun. And then we'll say we'll do a quick break and then come back and do like the last, say 20 minutes. Let's do half an hour. And I will be right back. Hang in there. Doodly doo. Oh, but she's light. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome, Frog. I will give you credit. I'm gonna replace my little Muppet me. He's had his time in the sun. That is awesome. This looks like a light. Like it's shining at me when I look at the camera. It's actually, yeah, it's dry now. Play with it tomorrow. Yay.
Well, I'm gonna be gone next week, so you guys keep Mr. Beagle there company. Keep him on the straight and narrow while I'm gone.
Yep. Ooh, hey, there's a chat somewhere. Hold on a second. I totally lost. Where's my pop-up chat? Let's unpop it up. Hold on. See what is happening. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Going off to bed. It's late for me, so have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much. May use it however you like. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, I will. So cool.
Thank you, everybody who participated in tonight's showcase.
Yeah.
I love that.
Look
It's a
forward
highlight
to
of
it.
my week.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. And yep. Let's do we've got another 20 minutes. So let's glaze some more, shall we? Oh, these glasses. The fabric's not staying down here. This thing's so heavy. Yeah, so we're gonna take this guy, replace him with the new guy. I'm gonna save 5 minutes. I'll do it at the end of the stream. Oh, good. I was doing so good too. What is he doing? He's like in and out, in and out. In and out.
It's cheese and Saja. Saja wants to go out. See, I'm showing you how to do it.
You know, there's probably more truth to that. He might be.
You gotta run to it. Duck your head. Get out of the way.
Heavy.
Hey, so goes. Stop. Hey, tell me now, what's the deal? Cause you been giving me chills like turn me up, yeah, for real. Girl, that thing give me the chills like you cold, yeah, you know, yeah. Shivering, blistering, whispering to me, your body been whispering like you cold, yeah, you know, yeah. Shivering, blistering, whispering to me, your body been whispering. Just the other day, you was running games. Now I got you naked in my bed at my place. You know I love her chase. I love that pretty little face. Gorgeous. Bring them lips over to me and let me get a taste. Yes, girl, you call, and yeah, we grown. You know I love making it known. You know I can't leave you alone. Loving you down like Jones. Loving the tone of your mom. Stroking you deep, I look at your feet. I love how you curling your toes. Setting the vibe right. Feeling like prom night. You know you fine, right? You know that mine, right? Eat it like fried rice. She said I'm godlike. Love how I shine bright. Checking these highlights. Hey, tell me now, what's the deal? Cause you been giving me chills like turn me up, yeah, for real. Girl, that thing give me the chills like you cold, yeah, you know, yeah. Shivering, blistering, whispering to me, your body been whispering like you cold, yeah, you know, yeah. Shivering, blistering, whispering to me, your body been whispering. Sheesh. Like it when we fornicate at A. You slid out to my side late in May and put it down like I'm on your plate. I heat up, girl, it's internal fate. Don't slow down when we going at this rate. Night shift, it feel like 8 to 8. Tight grip when I'm grabbing on her waist. A slight bit faded cause we off the ace. I pull my troubles and you sip away. No, just all the right things to say, so don't you hold back, I just want all of you. Arching your back, it got me vulnerable. Ay, know what I wanna do. Yeah. So don't you hold back. Yeah. You know what I wanna do. Yeah. Said don't you hold back. Nah, you know what I.
No, the resin didn't go down the same. Oh, Brick. Hmm. On with the adventure. Gotcha. Out tomorrow anyway, so let's make a mess. Just
Oops, not bad.
I'm starting not to believe you. Alright, I am done. Any further and we will start screwing shit up. We got a good sketch going on here at their leg. We'll tighten that up a little bit. Tomorrow, work on that. We're gonna clean up. We still gotta clean up her. Finished her. We gotta do her waist chain. Got a bunch to do though. But she's looking pretty good. Getting there. Her and the gang. This. Cleaning up. And tons to do. Awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Super appreciate all of you. You were awesome. Showcase is always a pleasure. This is like fidget hair. That's why I grew it out, so I have something to fidget with. But yeah. Cat. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out for the showcase. Your art is amazing. I love sharing it with you.
Fun.
Yeah. Let's see, who can we stream right out to? Who's home? We haven't been to Jiminy's in a bit. There was somebody else I saw. Oh, they're gone now. Who's this? Oh, yeah. We rated them last night. Changing it up. Let's go see, who's this? I like surprising people. Rion. Oh, Raid Rion. What the heck? Genesis Rion. It's going to be a mystery because I can't see their screens. I don't know what they're working on because they're in ads. By the time I click all the buttons, we should be ready to go. All right. Thank you guys. Peace and love to you all. Have a great rest of your time zone. I'll be back tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. EST. Cheers.